Hey.
It's your man Don Peso, man. We back with another video. Another one. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing good, man. We always blessed, even on the bad days. Always blessed. Long as we see another day, it's just another day to get better. Another day to be the high version of ourselves. And that's what we here for. That's why we on the earth. Elevate, not decelerate. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, don't judge your success off materials. Don't judge your success off materials. Materials of this world. Stuff that can be taken from us at any moment. Don't judge your success off of that. And here's why. We work so hard to get the stuff we have. We on this earthly plane to achieve certain goals. And with the world we live in now, it's so materialistic that we judge others, ourselves, off of how many items we have, over how many expensive items we have. And we think that's satisfying. And it is for a moment. But after a while, that stuff gets old and we want to replace it with something else, something bigger, something new. And we see other people having stuff we want. Now we start comparing ourselves. We start judging ourselves. Are we doing enough? And why they got that when I've been working twice as hard? But what's meant for them gonna be for them. What's meant for them gonna be for them. And what's meant for you gonna be for you. So don't judge yourself about what you have. Judge yourself about the person you is. Cause that's gonna last longer than any materialistic thing you can ever get in this earthly plane. Cause some can be here today and leave tomorrow. Some stuff we get can be new in the moment, but it's gonna be old over time. And we will have to replace it. But what you can't replace is your character. It's your spirit. The American dollar don't spend the same in the Dominican Republic, in Europe, in Australia, in Asia. The money change. You still spend it, but it's at a different exchange rate. But you can take your character, you can take your spirit anywhere in this world and be rich. Not rich off of materials, rich off the spirit. Because that's the best riches. And we don't understand that because we looking at people with everything of this earth, not knowing some of them really not happy with themselves. We don't know how they obtained that. Some people have put in their work to get that. Some people was put in that position of what they was willing to give up to obtain that. And they not happy about that in the end. But in the moment, they got it. Now they can flaunt it off to make it look good. And that's the problem. They make it look good. But is it good for you? Is that something you really want to have? And we is of this world. So we do need certain things, but it's how you obtain it. What steps did you make to get that? Did you take a shortcut? Or did you go on God's plan? And you was able to obtain it the right way. Now in the end, the spirit good, you got what you needed. You got what you wanted. And you built up to that. No shortcuts needed. You took the pain. You dealt through the rainy days. You questioned God like, am I ever going to obtain it? But you kept showing up. That's the difference between you and certain people. You kept showing up. So now God see you're a resilient soldier. So now he will let you have what you need to have. And some people don't need a lot. Some people good with what they have so they can make it through. But you should always want more in life. But you should attain that in the right way. If certain stuff is not for us, so in that it's okay. Don't judge yourself because somebody else got more than you. But they not right with themselves. But you right with yourself. And you got less right now. But God will exchange that in due time. And you will get everything of this world. Everything of the spirit that you need to have. A lot of stuff in this world will destroy us. We have a lot. But our spirit is made up of a little. When it should be the other way around. And a lot of people gonna use you for the materials you have. The more you have, the more target you is. Is you able to handle that? A lot of people gonna use you for your access. They gonna use you to level themselves up. It's not gonna be genuine. It's never gonna be genuine. Because guess what? Once you lose that materials, the stuff of this world, the money, the cars, all that, the clout, them people gonna leave. Because that was not your village in the first place. But the enemy gave you the materials to destroy yourself. Because he know it was going to change you. Because you weren't right with yourself. You weren't right with your spirit in the first place. So he let you have it off the bat. So now, it's just self-destruction. Because you weren't ready for that. You ain't built yourself up to that. You got to go through the pain. You got to go through failure to get right, to do right. You got to go through different ideas, trying different ideas until one click. Now you got your abundance. Now you stuck with it. Don't let these folks fool you out your spot. Cause you putting in that work. You doing them videos. You working on that business. They ain't sharing your stuff. They ain't supporting you right now. But when you make it, they gonna support you. I want you to take notes now of the people that support you and the people that ain't supporting you. And when you make it, take another note of the people that came back to support you. When you know it went genuine. It ain't gonna never be genuine. I don't want that type of village. I want the people that's here when I'm down. So when we up, and I said when we up, it's gonna be a glorious thing. Cause you stayed with me when I had nothing, but now I got something. I accomplished. That's the biggest accomplishment. And guess what? It's a lot of people out here trying to use you for what you have. You gotta test them. You ain't trying to spend no money. Just to test them. See how long they stick around. See how long they stick around. They gonna use you for your resources till the resources dried up until they get what they want. Then they leave. Now you in an emotional mess because you thinking they was here because of who you are. When you is a good person. But they couldn't see that because they wanted something out of you. Or this world, the materials out of you. And they gonna fuck over a lot of good people. And guess what? They gonna keep fucking over them people till they meet their match. Then when they meet their match, whatever happens to them was meant to happen to them. Mama crying at their funeral, wondering what happened to her baby. Your baby out here fucking up. Your baby out here fucking up good people. So when he, she, whoever they is, met the bad, they met their match. Because that's the energy they put out in this world. Because they using people for the materials. When you got the material in the spirit, you rich in the spirit. That's the best type of rich in this world. But we don't know that. Because we so blinded by social media and the stuff of social media and what other people got. We blinded by that. We blinded by the riches of this world. And we not blinded by how good of a person somebody is. How they building themselves up. They resilient. They working their way through. We don't know what people going through. But we out here using people for what they have. You might be the reason somebody crash out. And you got to live with that on your spirit. And a lot of people don't have no care in the world till this shit happen to you. Now you see how they feel. We got to stop doing it. Judging people off what they have. But when you build yourself up and become valuable, when you build that knowledge up, because of each failure is a lesson and a blessing. Each failure is a lesson and a blessing. So now you got the skills, you got the knowledge to help somebody else out. Now you become valuable. Now, from that, you will get the riches in the spirit. Then you will get the riches of the world. Because people will pay for your knowledge. You see how that works? You see how life really works? If you're not valuable, why do you want everything in this world? You don't deserve it. Because you're not right. You're not good. Look at what you're doing. You're not good. I don't care how much you got more than somebody. You is not better than them. Because the person they is outweighing everything you will ever attain. The richness in the spirit, that's something you can never take from them. No, they can go anywhere in the world. They themselves, and they're attracting the good things in life. Because they didn't let life bitter them. And they got the knowledge of what it takes to be that type of person. They can help somebody else out. Then when they help that person out, that person make it, they come back and bless them. That's what life about. They don't forget them because they help them in a stormy weather. In the most horrible time in their life. They listen to them, the words lifted them up. Your words got them through a hard situation. They listen to you, it lifted their spirit up. So now, when they spirit lifted up, they got the willpower to go through the situations in their life, whatever they going through. They got the willpower. Now, God, see, they got the willpower. God gonna start blessing them. Then they can come back to you saying, you was my blessing. You didn't give me nothing but wisdom in words. And you lifted my spirit with your words. Can't no money ever come close to that. Nigga, I'm rich in the spirit for anything. Being rich. Being rich. No money needed. Money can be here tomorrow and be gone today. Money can be here yesterday and be gone today. You know what I mean? We can't get buried with this money when we die. The money is not coming with us, but your spirit gonna be here forever. So know it's important in your life. We need the money to get things of this world. But when you become valuable, when you become rich in the spirit, that comes with time. You will attain that. But you have something that's moneyless. You can't spend it nowhere. You can't spend that. That's valuable. That's valuable. We that rich. You might not have it now, but you will have it once you get right with yourself. Once you obtain that knowledge, you rich in the spirit. You rich with yourself. You good. Don't judge yourself because you've been down in the hole for so long, but you keep showing up. Don't sulk in that. Don't look at what other people got. How do you know how they obtain it? A lot of people wicked out here. A lot of people ain't obtaining in the right ways. And they will have the answer to that in due time. But you want to be successful in the right ways, so you will get your blessing. You will not be able to take none of this with us in the afterlife, but you will take how good of a person you is, your spirit. You will be able to take that with you anywhere you go, and people will see that, the right people. A lot of people ain't gonna want to see that because they're gonna bring out their demons. They know they ain't right. Let them be materialistic. That's not your village. God will separate you from them people. Whatever happens in the dark will come in the light always. People can't hold in what they ain't because there's too much pressure on them. They act like what they ain't just to get what they want. But that light will always shine bright, and you is that light. You got less than them, but you got more than them in what matters. You got less money, but you got money in the spirit. You got more money than any money in any bank account in the world. You that rich. And they think that don't matter. And we need the money to pay for different stuff in our life, to be comfortable. But when you do right by others, do right to yourself, you will have unlimited money. You will have unlimited currency. You is the currency. You will get the right money. Not the blood money. You will get the right money. The money that's needed. He didn't put none on your shoulders that you can't handle. And you will make it through. And you will get everything that you need. Not everything you want. Because we want a lot of things. We want a lot of materialistic things. But do we need it? Once we attain it, we're going to want something else. But once you attain that knowledge, you're going to want more knowledge. You're going to see how good that knowledge is. You're going to see how good that spirit money is. You're going to want more money in that realm. And this is what about get more money in that realm. Then in this realm, you will get more money. Because you rich. You that rich. And a lot of people ain't gonna resonate with this message, but the chosen ones gonna resonate with this message. You're gonna get what I'm saying. And you gonna feel what I'm saying. A lot of people ain't gonna feel what I'm saying, but they ain't supposed to feel it. Let them be of this world. And you is not of this world. Don't let society tell you what's important, what success is. You successful. Because you made it through the hard times and you built yourself up into something different, something better. That is success. That is success. Can't nobody ever take that away from you. They can take them cars, they can take that money. They can take all that away from you. But they can't take the person you is. They can't never take that away. I don't care what it is. So you listen to what I'm saying and you resonate with this. You rich in the spirit first, then you will get the riches of this world second. But that's all I gotta say. Holla at me. Yeah, D.
Hey, NAC, we ain't equal, talking down on the player, but they wait on the sequel. See the hate, and I'm trying not to have the same fate. At the rate that I'm going, I can be up there with the greats.